I just want you to know. Yo, hop on. All of what the whole day?
Fuck, I don't even know, bro. It's like leaving soon, man.
Or
Yeah, I don't know.
family or just what?
Family.
All good.
We'll go later.
Later? Yeah, I think I'll be home all day. Thought about doing something. Yeah, but
Also, it's not that long yet, the beach, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know when I get home.
Yeah.
Okay, shoes.
And I just want you to know. If I don't you are for me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
First, you're going to thank you for today. Thank you for loving me. Amen.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Bit off a pretty decent game.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Opting to run again here with White. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Yeah. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Run. Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33.
4th down, Mayfield. Working the middle of the
Oh,
field.
fucking push.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains.
I'm at the ghetto.
They run straight ahead here. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the back.
Bro, why this nigga only running, bro? What a fucking pussy, bro. This shit boring as fuck.
On a 2nd and long,
Whack as hell,
it's really
bro.
nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
Hold on for what? Hold on for what?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And now on the heels of the pick six, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. Hurts will throw. And fights through one man. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a two-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team.
You're bad.
You're bad. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh my God.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
Hey, camera's off.
Used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to
pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
What the
Zach
hell?
Cunningham with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Eagles 8, Buccaneers 0.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Cover 2.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Big man now.
2nd and 4.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Steps away. And his throw here is incomplete.
There's an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 35-yard line. He tried to buy some time with that unit. So sometimes when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot.
Because I just
And they don't
want
give
you.
much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
At the 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Mayfield.
What the fuck?
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yo, nigga, it was pressed. Oh
And
my.
the Buccaneers have cut the lead back down to 2.
Nigga think he good,
So
bro.
quarterback drops to throw, looks over.
Oh, hell no, bro. You gotta be off the
Everybody
line,
has to
bro.
be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, the return, Boston Scott.
He had a lot of
down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Which certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right way to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is winning the game.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Hurts to throw. Out to his left. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of 5 here as he's out at the 6. They get 6. That'll leave him with 34. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure, down he goes.
fucking gosh, man. It was so weird.
Kalijah Cansey. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Hurts coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Back to throw here. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
That's exactly what I thought.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Watch.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Yeah, screen recording.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Watch out.
They keep it on the ground. White again. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass runs.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. And I'm going to tell you, it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. That's going to be
Strap City, baby.
Incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by James Brown.
Yeah, wait.
And he'll return this ball across
Bro, I don't have storage.
to the 47-yard line.
Hold on, it's loading. I don't know if I have... Oh my god. Really, I don't have storage. They didn't save it. Fuck.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts, eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they're in the hurry up. On third down, they'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 17. First down.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
63, 63.
Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my gosh.
Away and incomplete.
That is unbelievable.
Big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They go play action with Hurts. His throw incomplete.
This play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable.
Green dust.
Right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball.
Fuck you,
causing disruptions in the passing
motherfucker.
game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He's got a man. That's Zacchaeus. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he's got it. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break? And Garrett's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. There to make the grab.
Bitch, nigga. Alright, I gotta hop off.